it is important today that as we watch what's happening around the country, that all different facets of organization and organizing and all different faiths join together on the mission of dealing with discrimination and hatred in this country. We got to be reminded that it was only a few weeks ago that in Orlando, in a gay nightclub, over 50 people were gunned down dead. A week later, Congress, those in the Democratic side, came back, and Representative John Lewis, who was in the movement, came back and held a sit-in where Speaker of the House Paul Ryan came out and said that they are doing this unnecessarily, and that Democrats are trying to get a photo op. It was not a week after Orlando happened that our Democratic congressional partners put forth a clear plan and infrastructure to deal with gun reform in this country. And yet and still, Republicans and conservatives slammed Democrats for standing up for gun reform. But then we get down to this week, where Philando Castile and Alton Sterling were gunned down by police. And the same country that stopped when Orlando happened had the nerve to keep going when Philando and Alton Sterling, when you can stand for the LGBT community. But then when blacks are getting killed in the streets, you don't put forth the same energy and the same infrastructure to deal with the issues in this country. So what are we going to do? We're going to vote. Secondly, we're going to call for independent investigations on these cases. We are going to deal with the infrastructure that we cannot trust local prosecutors to investigate these cases. We cannot trust the DA, who came back 7 months later and tried to press charges on Robert Branch after he filed a civil rights lawsuit. That shows that she's scandalous, and so is the local prosecutors who will not do anything to speak up about the police brutality in this country. Right. Then we got a mayor, Kevin Faulkner, who knows how to facade our community, who knows how to rub our leadership, and tries to talk about one San Diego. This ain't one San Diego. This is our San Diego. Yeah. Talk about this is one San Diego. You have not dealt with the issues in this country. We are not going to vote for candidates or endorse or support candidates who will not speak up about the issues in this country. And that's why today is the beginning. National Action Network is calling an emergency call. We will begin a strategy session to deal with independent investigations. Then you're in a city where the city council's so weak, they won't even vote in a citizens plan for a real review board on police cases.